Hey Taurus, this is Balanced Libra. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. To all of my subscribers, hey y'all. And if you're new to my channel, hey. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Taurus, I'm going to do a reading on, karmic lessons to heal or to learn from. I'm going to lay the cards down. I will clarify the cards. It's quite a bit here. Please remember to only take what corresponds to your situation. Nothing more, nothing less. If this is not your type of read, go ahead and look at the playlist. Those are timeless reads. Just follow the story. Like I said, this channel is like a storybook, chapter after chapter. All right. What do Taurus need to learn or heal from? Ooh. Live and learn. Sweetheart. Vow. We got overload. We got blind. We got right. You have bully. Yeah, they keep coming out in powers. Give me a second, Taurus. Karmic lessons to learn or heal from. Taurus energy, please. We got reservation. And we have triumph. Taurus, karmic lessons to heal and learn from, please. We got deception. We got stay optimistic. You are enough. Healthy choices. Reaching your goal. Beware of codependency. Letting go. We got karmic relationships or relationship. We got the dragonfly with deception. We got the butterfly with stay optimistic. We got make the effort. You are enough. Healthy choices. Love your shadow. Reaching your goal. Redirect your thoughts. Love, beware of codependency. Letting go, we got patience. It's too many coming out with karmic relationship. Give me 1 second, Taurus. Karmic healing. We got separation with karmic relationship. All right, Taurus. So we're going to get right into the video here, to the cards, to the energy, whatever you want to call it. Some of you had to live through experiences where people could have left you out here. You could have felt like you were loyal to these people, where there was a lot of obligations that you could have put yourself in, a lot of care, a lot of effort, a lot of comfort, a lot of dedication to these people here. There was a lesson that you needed to learn when it came to being codependent on energies or people here. It's like they failed you when it came to some type of support. Some of you did not want to see who people truly were, and that they were doing magic. They could have done a lot of bullying that you could have overlooked, or could have said sly remarks that you could have overlooked. They could have gossip, things that you have overlooked, and it was like that was something that you needed to speak up on or not turn a blind eye to. Some of you needed to embrace your worth, your value, and not make it be about another person. Some of you could have been afraid of success, of gaining or obtaining success on your own, but there was a need for you to achieve a lot of things by yourself, like almost like a bucket list of things to do for yourself. Not because of anyone, not because you want to shit on this person, none of that. It was strictly because this is what you wanted to do for you. All right, please give me Taurus energy. We got live and learn, sweetheart, vow, overlook. Some of you had to understand the type of people you were connecting to. You were blind to their bullshit. They could have been abusive to you. They could have overworked you. They could have overwhelmed you, overburdened you here. But you always kept a space for them. Those were challenges you needed to overcome. A lot of them caused you a lot of embarrassment. Some of the things they've done in the dark, you have no idea. Just live and learn. Taurus. Commitment. Yeah, some of you had to push through certain challenges when it came to relationships or partnerships. They tried to bind you. They tried to hold you back. They tried to restrict you. Some of them put you in contracts where it was only favorable to them. Some of you had to learn through lessons. Like, do your research, read, have somebody else look this over. Not just signing up for something and you thinking this person got your back and they don't. Some of you did things blindly for other people, like helping them out where it wind up hurting you. Yeah, some of you were blind to what people were doing because out of the sake of saying you were in a relationship, or you're married, or this my man, this my woman. They got some money. We got a business or whatever, but it was strictly favorable to whoever these people were. These people could have obstructed you from seeing the truth, or learning some type of truth about them. Some of them could have had families that they were hiding. You had no idea. Some of you could have been pregnant at the same time as them having someone else pregnant. Yeah, we got trapped with sweetheart. Yeah, a lot of them could have trapped you, Taurus, into trying to have a baby by you or getting you pregnant, whatever the case may be. There was always some type of relationship trap. They could have tried to smooth you over, trying to win you over, tried to keep you binded to them so they could have some type of attachment for when things go bad or they fall on their ass, they can come back to you and you cater to them. Some of you had to learn these type of lessons. Some of them could have trapped you with sex magic here. You had no idea. Some of them could have put you in awkward situations where they could have put stuff in your name and you had no idea. There's a bunch of this behind. We got evidence with vows. Some of you was wishing or hoping for some type of truth, proof, or detecting whatever it is that you needed to see. You needed proof to see what people were doing. Some of you could have prayed in order to get the answers that you were looking for. Some of you needed to pray in order to get the evidence or the proof that you needed to dealing with other people. Some of these people, like I said, they could have took your identity and used it. There could have been investigations here with people that you have trusted here, that you may have known for a long time, that you thought was on your side here. Some of them could have definitely tried to trap you with babies or whatever. Someone could have took the condom out of a garbage to trap you. Who's Taurus? Some of you have proof about these people's character or what they could have been doing here. Some of you knew because you do pray or you meditate, wherever, however you are on your spiritual journey, you got clarity. Some of them caused you a lot of embarrassment. Like I said, some of them could have had families or got somebody pregnant at the same time as you. There could have been DNA evidence that was true. You could have had a lot of people spy on you as well, stalk. But there's always a lot of gossip surrounding you when it comes to certain connections. These connections could have burdened you a lot. These people were like pretenders, I'm getting, very much so. These were spiritual contracts that needed to been rectified to be justified here, because there was a lot of assessment, there was a lot of obligations. There could have been them leaving you alone to parent to you by yourself. There could have been a lot of obligations where there was a business involved. They could have messed up your credit. There could have been legal matters that you had to get yourself out of when it came to some type of business here. Like you had to clear your name. We got strategy on overload here. Yeah, some of you had to plan. Some of you could have to get legal involved here. You have to be strategic in how you move around these people who you let into your home, around your business. Let them know what you got going on in your business here. Some of y'all knew these people was no good. They were wearing masks here, playing games. That affected your life. Like I said, they could have destroyed your credit, your name, your identity, your business. These people were playing a lot of games here. Some of you had to learn to protect yourself and play the game back. You could needed to be strategic with dealing with certain people. What's blind? Taurus energy. Yeah, a lot of you needed to focus on more self-love and self-care here, self-healing. Focus on more being independence. Even though you didn't see which way to go, it was best for you to do things alone here. Sometimes it could have felt awkward when things became challenging, but the best thing was for you to focus on independence. Now, some of you could have had eyesight problems, or just personal concerns with dealing with self. You needed to see yourself. Some people have a hard time of seeing their own self, their true character in certain ways. Like in your case, this could be like you being gullible. I'm not saying that you are, but that could be what it could be. Or you too open, you too welcoming. We got mask with right. Yeah, these people were hiding what they were doing in order to trap you. Like I said, some people could have done sex magic, sex rituals, whatever with you, but they definitely was wearing a mask. A lot of these people were inconsistent. Like I said, they could have trapped you. They could have got someone else pregnant when they got you pregnant, Taurus. These people were very deceptive in who you were dealing with here. There could have been candles involved as well. Some of them could have mood swings, or this could be you. Take it how it corresponds. That's another telltale sign. Based off your energy, you can tell that certain energy wasn't yours, but they were trying to trap you in some type of energetic cycle so that you wouldn't heal or move forward. This bully. We got protest with bully. Some of you could have felt embarrassed, but you needed to speak up for yourself. Some of you could have to sue these people for taking your identity here. Some of you needed to pay attention to what was going on. Something was very loud and clear and very evident of what somebody was doing to get close to you as using your identity or your business here. Some of you have some type of proof or documents that clearly show it was not you. This person definitely could be embarrassed if they got caught here. I'm getting that they did. There could have been some type of unwillingness on your part here that you probably didn't want to sue this person because it was like, it could have been a shock to you, but you had to do what you had to do. You had to take things legal. You had to protect yourself, your name, your image. Some of you could have felt inadequate, didn't know what to do based off who this person was or these people. But it was like you felt embarrassed whatever situations that you may have been put through, especially with these people wearing a mask here and possibly trapping you with children and leaving you. Some of you could have needed to speak up, take this to the court, take it as a legal matter. Some of you didn't foresee yourself having to go through those lengths. What's reservation? Yeah, we have loneliness with reservation. Some of you could have had a desire to work by yourself here. Some of you needed to work by yourself because a lot of these people cause disappointment with burdening you. You've put a lot of love and trust into these people. You could have held back a lot of pain here from these people, even though they put you through a lot. Some of you could have had some type of fear of being by yourself, but with this triumph, it's like you still overcame the challenges that may have came against you. Yeah, these people caused a lot of conflict in order for you to move forward, to go forward, to have some type of success or achievement. They could have created arguments, fights, whatever it took, but they always tried to stop you. But it's like there was nothing that they can do here or say. These people you could have felt like you had an eternal connection with, or something felt eternal, like forever. You could have felt like these could have been forever people, and you could have been willing to do any and everything for them, but they snaked you here. Some of them, you guys needed to see consistency when it came to relationships. Some of you never wanted to see the patterns and behaviors of other people because there was still you needing to be consistent in your own energy to see what that was. Some of you needed to learn what a soulmate is or what it is that you wanted from a soulmate here. We got deception and dragonfly. Someone is wearing a mask in a relationship. I won't say this relationship, but out of this energy. There was a need for there to be lighthearted conversations and people to adapt to your energy, or for you guys to adapt to one another. But it looked like things could have been one-sided here. Some of you could have found out, like I said, that they had someone pregnant or they used your identity. But that caused change in the relationship and the connections here. Some of you, this needed to come to the light so that you can heal. You made it thought like, I'm going crazy. Like, I know I ain't never had a credit card in my life. So where did this credit card bill come from, or this credit card debt come from? And it led to the person. You know what I mean? You could be trying to figure out, like, who is this playing on your phone? It could have been anything, but it came out that another person was pregnant at the same time as you, while this person wasn't there or in the delivery room, or they had to leave early after you gave birth, whatever the case may be. Things have to come to the light to heal so that you can make the best choice for you, Taurus. We also, let's see, what's the dragonfly and deception? Yeah. Absolutely. Date. Yeah. With this, Some of you needed to get to know these people better. Some of y'all met these people online. Some of y'all need to get out and meet someone new. Some of you could be meeting people online, but you could have met this person online. Stay optimistic and what was it? Oh, am I missing one? I guess I don't know what happened here. Stay optimistic and make the effort. Stay positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your life. Make effort. Sometimes when you meet someone, there is you taking a risk if it's worth it here. You will know if you're called to move forward when it doesn't feel restrictive, if it doesn't feel binding, if it doesn't feel fake. Some of you just needed to pay attention more to these people. What's this energy? Yeah, heartbroken. Yeah, that's... When it comes to different relationships, it's like, that's why I say and be optimistic. You got hurt a lot when it came to love connections. Some of you could have been dating while you were in a delicate phase here. Some of you, this caused a lot of deep hurt and sadness. Some of you could have felt lost because, like I said, you needed to focus more on self-love and self-care. A lot of you could have been grieving or in despair when it came to a breakup. Some of you felt like this was the best move for you, was put effort into something that wasn't really there because they were wearing a mask. You have to think. So some of you, that's why you wind up heartbroken a lot because you kept putting effort into relationships that was not fulfilling or rewarding. You are enough in the butterfly. It says the person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. The butterfly, evolving in growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Yeah, in order to move forward, there is change that is needed, but just know that you are whole and enough. You're more than enough, Taurus. Some of y'all the whole package, you know what I mean? Cook, clean, look good, smell good, dress, house clean, kids taken care of, riding nice, got a good job, got money. Some of you got to give yourself credit. Some of you know how to communicate very well. So with this, you are enough in the butterfly. You got heart, a healing heart, and camera. Some of y'all heart chakra may be needed to be cleared, recalibrated, as I like to say. Yeah, you guys were healing heartbreak. Y'all had a lot of toxic relationships that you could have been in. People dealing with addictions, whether it's smoking, drinking, porn. It could be anything, food, whatever it is, shopping. At this point, some people could be addicted to playing in people's face, being a cheater at this point. But yeah, you guys could have found yourself in a lot of abusive relationships because you didn't understand your worth here, and you needed to change and evolve that due to some type of inner child healing when it came to relationships. Maybe you felt neglected or abandoned as a child here, but all attention ain't good attention, especially with this camera here. Yeah, some of you need to learn from the past. Some of you had to understand what your perception of love is and learn what other people's perception of love is. And if it wasn't adding up to what it was for you, some of you may need to let that go. That's where you got healthy choices and love your shadow. Some of you had to see that about yourself. Like I said, sometimes people don't see or understand themselves or what it is they need to do or work on here. With love your shadow, accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. That don't mean you have to deal with them either. No, okay? Self-love and self-care. Being happier, love, in life. Yeah, so some of you need to get out more, to branch out more, put yourself out there, not just in relationships, just in the community. Maybe you may need to do more charitable things or create a business, wherever it may be, but you need to create more healthy choices that's best for you and your highest growth here. Healthy choices, love your shadow. Different paths. It says you are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Yeah, because it's like you can accept your flaws and you can admit when you're wrong, but you may connect with people who can't do that. That's why it's best for you to make the healthiest choice for you and accept. Like, yeah, by you accepting and learning the error of your ways, yeah, you can accept who they are, but you just have to move different. You can't be tied to them. Some people could be just as cold as ice. That ain't your thing. You want love. You're a planet of Venus here. It says reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you will fear will happen. What is that? Oh boy, y'all got a lot. Okay, so we got Cupid's arrow. We got shock. We got ship. And we got death. Some of you had a change of mind with a lot of these people because you need to see the truth. Some of you needed to see what it was that you want. And what you probably wanted, I get from what you wanted from this relationship, these people was not able to give it to you. It's coming from someone different. That's why it's meant for you to move on, Taurus. That's why you need to redirect your thoughts. It's not coming from a past person when you manifesting. It's what you want, what you wanted from this person, what you desired from this person that they did not give you. It's coming from somewhere else. Yeah, we have shocking, sudden change, shocking news. Some of you, like I said, could have found out somebody was pregnant while you were pregnant. Somebody could have trapped you. Some of you found out these people really do magic. You're gonna be like, that's not real. That's not real. They don't do that. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Oh, trust me. Yes, they do. But yes, that could have been a surprise. That was an epiphany. And that could have been like, dang, that's why they was doing this while we was doing that. Uh-huh. Sure was. Sure was. That's why you was feeling like that when they was done doing that. Mm-hmm. That's exactly why, Taurus. So with the ship, you got cutting ties and moving on. It's like you need to receive what you need, which was healing and clarity and seeing the truth here, seeing the proof. Like you not going crazy. No, that really did happen. And yes, they did try to trap you. And yes, the truth is they were cheating. You know what I mean? With the Cupid's arrow, some of you have to have more faith here that love is coming in for you. Some of you will be struck by love in by the right person at the right time, at the right place. With these type of relationships, just know this is the ending to that. There's no need to keep giving people who backstab you or betray you second chances. Some of you, it was to help make you grow and to become a better person here. Leave them people in the past. What is dead is dead. If if those emotions, those triggers, those toxicity, those patterns, sometimes you have to leave them alone. Let them be. Don't try to manifest them. Manifest what you wanted into the proper person that is what you need. Not from past relationships that hurt you, that took from you, that snaked you, that robbed you, that played you. Like, you want real love. You have codependency. Beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Love. Unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, and attraction. Selflessness. Yeah. Some of you needed to love yourself more here. Some of you could have been codependent on others. And that could have been like your downfall as well. Holding on to, oh, they can do this for me. They can help me with this. We can do this together. What's beware of codependency, love? We have blowing kisses. Unconditional love. You guys needed to see what love really was at the end of the day. We have unconditional love again, giving and receiving, not just one-sided relationships. Fairness and affection return. Some of you were putting out way too much, carrying the relationship where they didn't have to do nothing, and they can come back whenever they please. We have letting go and patience. It says, if someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. I don't know why I was going to say their access. It says patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. I'm thinking more so of a healthier relationship. There probably still needs to be some type of shadow work, and you focusing more on your Venus energy, you thriving in your own Empress type of energy here, Emperor energy. Take it how it corresponds, but more self-love. That's a lot here. That's what yours is pretty much saying. We have coffee cup. Some of you, you will feel elevated when you connect with the right person here. Some of you like your coffee black. Some of you are learning to let go of old ways of dating and really getting to know a person here, taking your time in order for what you truly desire to manifest before putting your all into something. Yeah, so that you don't be left feeling bitter in the end here. We got karmic, relationships, and separation. Yeah. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go. Turmoil and fleeting. Separation, sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. Yeah, some of you could connect with a lot of karmic people or karmic relationships. That was something that you needed to go through to recognize the patterns and behaviors of what you needed to learn in regarding to your self-worth and self-love here. Learning to let go of karmic and toxic relationships. That could have been your addiction without even knowing. Because you perceived that they were healthy. Yeah. Third party and unconditional love. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential here. Yeah, because they were cheating. It says unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. Yeah, some of you love these people, but they were connected to other people here. There was a need for you to learn to put yourself first, Taurus, and really to focus on self-love. I don't, unless you into that poly, whatever they call it, I don't think you wanted to have other people in your relationship. A third wheel here. Some of you could have felt like these people were a twin flame. They were mirroring you, but that was through magic. I don't know what made me pull another card, but I was supposed to be done with these. But yeah, this person, they could have, that's why I felt so intense and sacred. They did magic. That's why you couldn't let them go. All right. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, Taurus. I'm going to pull a few more cards here. We got light. We got hidden depths and motivation. So, light. It says the fairy queen of light comes to shield and love and light. Wait. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and reminds you that light can penetrate the darkness. Yeah, even when you're not feeling like your best self, just know that the light is there. It can shine on what real love is, who's faking, who's pretending, who's masking in times of need, and bring you the love that you need to heal within self here. Hidden depths. Something is hidden about to come to light. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what is hidden, we can become free. So whatever, some of you could be facing something now where things could have been hidden and now it's coming to surface to heal, especially within self or dealing with other people. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there is something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. So some of you can be working on things so that it can manifest in once springtime comes. So springtime could be something significant here. But it's going to bring in a lot of motivation for you to do what's best for you, Taurus. Taurus energy. Some of you need to start reading more. Go to the library. It says look in a book. Whatever you are questioning right now, you'll find the answers in a book. The words you find will bring the insight that you seek. Some of you could have wrote in journals. Go back to those journals. Or something about a vision board or however you did something. But something that you wrote is in some type of book. Go look back in those books. Precious time. It says the fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Yep, and don't let other people waste your time. So yeah, there could have been you giving people many chances and they were wasting your time, Taurus. I hope you guys find these messages very useful and helpful. I'm going to talk to y'all later, Taurus. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.